going, everyone? It's Liam Caddison here. It's another episode of Supernatural. It's episode number 9 of Season 5. Looking forward to delving into this one after coming off what I feel like is one, the last episode. It was one of the greatest episodes I've seen for Supernatural. It was just very, very ludicrous and just very, very fun, as well as the fact that we got some very, very juicy information that, admittedly did leave me a bit confuddled at first in regards to the true nature of the trickster, in regards to him being Gabriel all of this time, and you just think back to his appearances, really, and how insane it's been with him just constantly hovering above both Sam and Dean. So yeah, but it was really, really ludicrous. Like I said, the last episode, it was good, and it was just a blast. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what this episode does present us with. So with that said, let's get into episode number 9 of season 5 for Supernatural. Let's go.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what could... Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
Sam! You made it!
Oh my god.
Right?
You remembered?
You remembered.
It's the fangirl.
It's okay.
Now, have fun, you two.
Is this some kind of convention? People dressed up as characters? Oh my god.
Becky? What is this?
It's awesome! A supernatural convention, the first ever.
Frightened Little Boy, The Secret Life of Dean.
Oh my
And at 4:30,
days.
there's the homoerotic subtext of Supernatural. And of course the big...
Chug. Everyone's just in... Oh.
Okay,
Good. Awesome.
so I guess, questions?
Oh my god.
Sam and Dean are having their gun or knife knocked away by the bad guy. Why don't they keep it on some kind of bungee?
Oh. I just love
I
this.
really don't know.
Follow up. Why can't Sam and Dean be telling that Ruby is
The
evil?
meta.
I mean, she is clearly
Oh.
manipulating Sam in some kind of moral lapse. It's obvious, no?
If you don't like the books, don't read them, Chris.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Who gave you the rights to our life story?
An archangel, and I didn't want it.
Well, deal's off, okay? No more books. Our lives are not for public consumption.
It is so
would you
weird because it
excuse us
is,
just a second?
for Dean and Sam, a bit tasteless, but at the same time,
You guys know what I do for a living?
considering it's
Yeah, look,
actually
I
based
know.
from
Then
the
did you tell
episodes
me?
of
'Cause
Supernatural.
I don't.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not...
Or something.
Did she say something to you?
Okay, gather close, everybody,
Oh,
for a terrifying tale of terror.
oh
I
my
saw
god.
a ghost.
Yeah.
None
Yeah,
other than the
it's not
of
happening.
Letitia Gore herself. I was on the 3rd floor.
They thought it was the real deal, and then
Ooh, the LARPing started.
the lap fall.
that again?
Live action role-playing. It's a game.
He said I may have to kill you. Kill me? What the hell does that mean? I don't know.
The voice is on point. The voices are on
I need
point.
a drink.
Oh my goodness.
Was.
Yeah, if you thought that was awesome, I don't think you're gonna find this to be. Sheesh. This is ridiculous, and I'm here for it.
Okay, this is the coolest game ever.
Yes.
It's not a game.
I'm sure she does.
My mommy loves me this much.
Ah! Yikes! Okay, that is, messed up.
It's called a game, pal. It ain't called charity.
Yeah, all right, give me the map, Chuckles.
Yeah, you're the Chuckles. Besides, Dean don't listen to nobody.
Dean, cool it.
Dean.
Wow.
What?
Cool it.
They're freaking annoying.
Not pathetic. So what are you gonna do, Sam? You gonna kill me?
And I am so sick of you telling me what to do. All right, you know what? That's it. That is it.
This is painful.
Wrong, Bobby?
Bobby.
I'm not Bobby.
Oh my.
Okay.
I mean,
You're not
you were
Sam.
close to it a couple of
You're
episodes
not
ago.
Dean. What is wrong with you? Why in the hell would you... I mean, you think that they enjoy being treated like circus freaks?
I don't think they care because they're
Oh, do they not?
fictional characters.
Oh, they care.
Yeah.
Believe me, they care a lot.
Doesn't mean you can't sympathize. Like, even if they're not real,
Yeah,
doesn't mean you can't sympathize.
he takes the story really seriously.
Wait, hold on. You guys serious?
Deadly.
We're not really digging up graves, you guys. We're just playing the game, so.
Trust
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
You want to win the game, right?
You gotta do whatever it takes to win the game, folks.
Oh my God, you guys have just seriously lost your grip on this.
What?
I had a feeling. Oh!
We read the books.
The super fans. Supernatural fans.
Hey, Chuck. Good luck with the supernatural books. And screw you very much.
Screw you, Ooh! Ho, ho.
Then who did?
Oh no, not Hookman. Not Hookman.
Yeah, how original. Supernatural bringing you more creepy children. Sigh.
Miss Gore wouldn't let us have any.
Not Hookman. Not Hookman. Oh shit! Yeah, he's got the same. Shit, that's
Well, guys, I guess
Messed
we're
up.
out of time, so.
Here we go. Here we go.
Witches. Certainly there are a lot of nice witches.
He's currently going to be announcing what's going to be happening in season 6 for
What does the
Supernatural.
future hold for Sam and Dean? Well, how do you feel about angels? Yeah, no, because let me tell you, they're not nearly as lame as you think. John isn't. Okay.
No, they're assholes.
Legends of Bella. You're an actress, okay? We just want you to act.
I work at Hooters in Toledo. Forget it.
We promise. This is really important. We want to help.
Oh, fuck.
Just give her the puppy dog thing, okay? Guys? No. Why not? Because this isn't make-believe.
Look, we know. We're not nuts.
You think this is a
We're freaking
game?
terrified. Yeah, but if...
Naughty, naughty, naughty.
Oh. Is that what? Why is? A, why is that your ringtone? B, why did you not have it on silent? Especially if you're playing a ghost. Uh-oh.
Supernatural makes digging graves seem so easy. It's not, though. I'm gonna throw up.
He's got a point, like how easy would this shit be in real life? Not very. Not very. And then just Dean and Sam do it flawlessly, like, just keep digging. Just, okay, that's creepy. Come on, Chuck. They don't have to smirk like that, because that's fucking creepy.
I said no one leaves, damn it! Now somebody salt this door.
Becky's just, like, turned on. Yeah, they I guess lived the dream.
You know, maybe that guy was right. Maybe we should put these things on a bungee.
To wake up every morning and save the world to have a brother who would die for you.
Oh, oh,
Well, who wouldn't want that?
oh, very powerful.
Maybe you get a point.
Look, obviously, with Sam and Dean's relationship, it's been very, very touchy as of recent.
You know, you two don't make a bad team yourselves. Oh.
Oh.
Howdy, partners.
Howdy.
Yeah, it's like I'm happy for them, but then there's also the Sam and Dean aspect,
Look,
and it's
Sam,
like...
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know how to think about
We
that.
had my yin to his proud yang. And well, the heart wants what the heart wants.
Sam is
I'm
devastated,
so
flawed.
sorry.
Yeah, Sam. You know, sorry.
I'm sure he'll
Will
live.
you be all right? She never really gave it to Lilith.
Wait, what?
Didn't you read the book? There's this one scene where Bella gives the colt to a demon named Crowley, Lilith's right-hand man.
Oh?
That's a good lover too.
Crowley.
Crowley?
Didn't occur to you to tell us this before?
I'm sorry, I didn't remember.
Yeah,
I'm not as
you
big a
didn't
fan as
remember?
she is.
Okay, okay, well this is big information.
40 to 50 letters. She never wrote back. I don't think the Benders made flesh suits out of all their victims. And just like a couple scarves. Actually, my favorite movie was Beaches. Hillary and Cece were
Wow.
just so brave,
Yeah.
so strong.
Yeah,
The way
yeah,
I look at
cut
it,
just cut
it's
it.
really not jumping the shark if you never come back down.
You just got to appreciate the meta break. The fact that Supernatural can get away with not breaking the wall, not breaking that fourth wall, destroying it, atomizing it. Yeah. And, you know, it is even funnier when you see this episode. And, you know, you hear a few comments talking about both Jensen and Jared doing conventions and all of that. So, like, I don't know if when would this be? 2009, 2010? I don't know if, like, conventions were already a little bit of a thing, considering this is, like, 5 seasons in. But I don't know if conventions were already a thing for Supernatural back then. Obviously, it's always been a thing that's happened, you know, for shows or any other kind of media as well. But, yeah. It was just really, really nuts. And, again, I really, really love the idea of them just delving into that, like, fan side of things, or writing side of things in regards to being able to reflect on the writing, etc., or voicing certain comments from, I guess, the fans and all of that. But also there was that little bit of an appreciation where you had those two, who were portraying Dean and Sam. They actually saved Dean and Sam, so they got to live the life of Dean and Sam. So yeah, I kind of had a feeling that they were like together and all of that. So and I just, you know, felt like with Dean's reaction, because he's like, well, I'm happy for you two, but he's also thinking, well, you're portraying Sam, you're portraying Dean, and we know about Wincest, okay? We know that that's a thing. Apparently not in terms of like the show itself, otherwise that would absolutely be oof. But in terms of the internet, there are people who do ship Sam and Dean. So not me, but there are some people out there, I guess, who will do that. So so yeah, you can really get a good vibe in regards to how this episode was more so like a kind of love letter to the fans, I would say. It was really, really great. There was, of course, jokes and all of that, and there were even some lines that I have no doubt that the Supernatural fandom at the time were making comments about, like the whole gun situation, like they need a bungee, for example. So obviously I can't speak in terms of what was utilized and all of that in terms of fan comments. and transferring them into this episode, I guess you could say. But you can, really have that vibe, I would say, when a episode makes, certain comments or certain jokes and all of that, that it is probably what they probably saw what the fans were saying and decided to pay homage in some capacity to that. So yeah, because Supernatural, I'm assuming, especially around this time, it was gaining more and more and more popularity, especially with how there are quite a few people in my comment section that have talked about, like, after season 3 was done, okay, season 4 and 5 is going to get juicy, so things are going to probably start to get more. Obviously, the first 3 seasons, they would have garnered quite a lot of love, but a lot of people do speculate that season 4 and 5, it cranks the dial up to 11 and all of that, and around this time, especially since it's coming to its 100th episode, I believe, you're going to get a lot of love. You're going to get a show, because they've, gone on for like 5 seasons and all of that, so surely they've got a lot of love, and that means that the writers are going to pay attention to what was said on the forums, etc. So yeah, but not just that, though. You had Damien, I think his name was, and Barnes together as well. And, there was that moment where Dean had to, like, do a double take and all of that in regards to the whole, incest kind of thing. But at the same time, there's also that kind of sweet ambience about a story like Damien and Barnes, because of the fact that... this show it can bring people together. It can unite people. It can really create that really strong connection, whether it's a best friend relationship, whether it's a just a casual friendship and all of that, or if it's something more serious like dating, for example. It is really, really good because again, like certain comments that were made in this episode in regards to the fans and all of that, and speaking about certain questions or certain bits and pieces, etc. There is no doubt that this show would have based Barnes and Damien's relationship on, like, there are real life cases of that where people have come together, and their love for the show has it is a very, very important, I guess you could say, cog in that relationship, you could say, because it managed to bond these 2 people, or heck, 3 people, 4 people, etc. I could go on, but you get the idea. It can be the start of something really, really wonderful, and then it can develop further and further into something like a relationship or whatever. So but you got this show that brings people together, and it's great to see. So it was just a really, really great episode. And not just that, though, but I did like the idea, of course, with the whole ghost situation, that you had Barnes and Damien be the ones to ultimately put a stop to this little crisis that was going on. Because, of course, it does have that it does have that feeling about, oh my god, I actually got to live these characters that I love. I got to live the lives of these characters that I loved, which is always a very, very great rush for fans when it comes to a point where they get to kind of live the life of their favorite fictional characters, because of the fact that there are quite a lot of people who will have characters that they would love to embody, or that means so much to them. Like, for me, it's always going to be the Doctor, of course, in Doctor Who, especially the 11th Doctor. And when it comes to, I'm not trying to toot my own horn in regards to, or try to get a free promotion out of things here, but when it comes to writing, because I myself have done my fair share of writing and fictional works and all of that, and I'm sure I've mentioned this before in regards to Chuck, because of the fact that he based it off I guess, like with the way he based Supernatural off Supernatural, yeah. But I know that with my audio series and all of that, you know, there are a lot of aspects where I can base my stories from Doctor Who, because it's a show that has impacted me so much. So, you're seeing this convention with, you know, people really getting invested into the LARPing situation and all of that, like, because they are so connected with Supernatural, with the stories that Chuck has told. So you get to see that passionate side from the fans. Obviously, there are people who might take things OTT in regards to being super passionate and all of that, but I'd like to think that there was a great amount of passion without going overboard with everyone at the convention and all of that. So yeah, but even then you get like people who will dress up as certain characters or whatever when it comes to, you know, your Comic Cons and all of that, and it's always really great to see, isn't it, when it comes to fans embodying fictional characters, whether it be a villain, whether it be the protagonist, etc. You've got something that has touched the lives of so many people and has really created a very big impact on them. Because you've got these people who are willing to just don this attire, even if it's like very I guess discomforting. For example, like you know, it might, like for example, you might have something that's very bulky in terms of, like, say you were I don't know. Say you were cosplaying a Transformer, and you know, you go to a convention in the middle of a summer event. You'll have these people who will have so much dedication, so much passion for these for these characters, and you're seeing it here, and it's really great stuff. So, but I also, like I said, I think this season it's nearly coming to the 100th episode. So I feel like this is a very nice episode to, like, kind of give a little bit of that love letter to the fans as we are nearing the 100th episode. Because 100 episodes is a really amazing feat for any show, really. And you're seeing the love and support of Supernatural, you know, grow, and this is the way that Supernatural is able to make Supernatural work is really well. It doesn't feel forced whatsoever, especially with the circumstances behind Chuck and you know, that connectivity to following the story of the Winchesters. But yeah, like I said, it's a really neat love letter, and it doesn't feel forced whatsoever. It's just you know, really fun stuff. So yeah, and I just really loved it. So yeah, but there's also some very there was some really wonderful moments in this episode. Like in regards to Barnes and Damien, where they were talking, you know, where you had Dean, who was just stomaching the pain in regards to you have no idea what this is like and all of that. So obviously for Dean and Sam, not that Damien and Barnes are going to have any kind of, like, well, awareness or whatever, because they think, okay, well, they're facts. Dean and Sam are just fictional characters, etc. So it's not like because obviously they're not doing this deliberately or to try and get a rise out of Dean or whatever. But for Dean and Sam, they are having to, Dean more so, I would say, especially with Hell and everything, and obviously with what happened in regards to Sam at the end of season 4. There's a lot of that pain that's going to be eating him up, and you can see how more, I'd say how more bothered he is, which is understandable. In regards to this whole situation, but with Dean and Sam, you know, they're absorbing everything that Chuck has manifested, publishing their lives, and you have people get an enjoyability out of it. But for Dean and Sam, it kind of stings because they lived through this, and you know, you're having a lot of people who do not get the grasp of the hurt and the trauma that Dean and Sam have been through. But like I said, I mean, they're not doing this to get a rise out of the boys or whatever, because in their mindset, Dean and Sam are fictional. Like, even when Dean said to both Barnes and Damien, I'm Dean, and he's like, I see what you did there, okay, yeah, because obviously he's not going to... I mean, I thought they were going to put two and two together in regards to their tips when it came to dealing with the ghosts, as well as, you know, Dean and Sam and all of that, and that passionate side. I thought they would have put two and two together in regards to, oh shit, you're the real deal, aren't you? But no, some things are better left, you know, I guess ignorance can be bliss, should I say. Yeah, ignorance can be bliss in this regard, so yeah. But yeah, it was really, really, really wonderful stuff in regards to giving that kind of appreciation to the fans and all of that. And yeah, it was just really, really wonderful stuff. Like, even touching upon that connectivity when it came to, you know, whether it's a relationship like Damien and Barnes, or even if it's like, oh, we met in a chat room, etc. And you know, you got that real life element into things, because I know there are quite a lot of people who will have been connected via social media because of the passion they have for a certain show and all of that. There is that real world presence, I would say, in regards to this episode, and how it can connect one person to either a person or a bunch of people because of that love for Supernatural. I mean, when I first started off doing reactions and all of that, I mainly just wanted to react to Doctor Who. That's it. I had no intentions back then on doing like several shows every week like I am doing right now. But when I first started off doing reactions, not only did I just want to do Doctor Who reactions, but, you know, I thought I would, you know, not make any kind of big connections in terms of, I guess, the reacting world and all of that, because obviously I couldn't see the future and all of that. I wasn't sure what to expect, to be fair. But because, and I'll use this person as an example, because we started off at the same time, and we do have that connection in terms of Doctor Who, but, like, me and Alex, aka Torchwood Boy, we're best friends right now, and you know, Doctor Who brought us into the reacting world. But even then, I mean, obviously there are other factors that have bolstered our relationship, and bolstered, that's it. And yeah, I feel like Doctor Who was obviously the biggie in terms of, okay, let's this is the beginning of a wonderful friendship and all of that. So that was like an important cog in terms of establishing that connectivity to me and Alex. And yeah, like I said, there's obviously other factors that have kind of strengthened our friendship and all of that. But like I said, it's an example that I could I feel like confidently use the best, because of the fact that we started off I guess we started off reacting around the same time, and we had that big love for Doctor Who, and yeah, and obviously there are other people that I've met along the way, especially in terms of the reaction world, that you know, I've had a very, very big interest in, and all of that in regards to a show, or whether it be the F1, for example, because I know quite a few people, and we have, me and that other person, we would have, like, developed quite a great relationship in regards to our, you know, friendship and all of that, based on, you know, the F1, for example. But you get the idea. There are, and I'm sure quite a lot of people watching this will relate, that you've known someone based on the love you have for a show, or for a film, or for a video game. You get the idea. So, and we're seeing that with this episode, where you have people come together, you have that friendship made, or romantic relationship made, and you know, the Supernatural books, I guess you could say, was a catalyst to beginning that relationship, I would say. And I've no doubt that Supernatural, the show, the real shit, I guess you could say, that has formed some nice relationships. Whether you're best friends with someone, whether you're you know, married to even someone because you know you first met because of your love of Supernatural. There is that real world presence because, like I said, I've you know, a lot of connections I've made. There has been that interest into a show that we both like, and you know, things have grown. Whether it be superhero stuff, whether it be Doctor Who, etc., there's been quite a few connections that I've made that has been because we both like this thing and all of that, and yeah, so that was the beginning of things for quite a lot of connections that I have. Even to this day, but obviously things can blossom, etc., in regards to you know, continuing to build that connection, and it's you know, really, really great to see, especially to see it, I guess, translated into an episode of Supernatural where you have all of these people come together and all of that. So yeah, but yeah, it was a really, really fun, another fun episode of Supernatural. That really did, of course, touch the realms of the meta, but it was just really, really wonderful stuff. And yeah, I really enjoyed going through this episode so much. So yeah, but until then, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check out my videos on the right. If you want to check out more of my content, you can also subscribe to my Mommy D Feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!